Hello, everyone. We are here with Anna Sakarin, the head of Tech East, and Troy McCombs, the head of Tech West. And we wanted to share a little intro so all of you can get to know them a bit better through our new US Tech newsletter. So we'll start with Anna. Anna, what was the last thing you read that you loved?
So I've been doing Audible. So the book I'm in the middle of right now is Steinbeck's East of Eden. And it was written in the 1950s, and I love it just for language and storytelling. Steinbeck is brilliant in that way. And then I'm reading actually Max Tegmark's book, Life 3.0, just to kind of understand a little bit more about where AI is going in the future.
Awesome. And what about you, Troy?
So listen, I am a huge history buff, specifically the last 200 years, and I'm intrigued with historical figures. And one of the ones that I'm probably most obsessed with is Winston Churchill. So I read a bunch of books about him. One that I read that was just fantastic was Walking with Destiny, his life. And, you know, he had a real sense. He said when he was 17 years old, he felt like it was his destiny to save the British Empire. Just a remarkable book. The other one that I read right after that was Winston and Franklin, an intimate portrayal of their friendship, and talked about how the two of them built a friendship throughout World War II. I guess the thing that I'm intrigued with is how great leaders deal with difficult times. And so I think Churchill is one that we can all look to in this time we're in now.
Love it. Thank you both. And what about the last thing that you watched? Can be movie, TV, or anything else.
I just finished binge watching The New Pope because I was an art history major and I love all things Roman. It's really good. It's Sorrentino, the director. He's incredible, Italian.
And what about you, Troy?
You know, listen, I'm not much of a TV watcher. I will tell you that my wife and my daughter's been watching Supernatural, so they pulled me into a few episodes. It's been okay, but I must say that that's not an area that I spend a lot of time with.
Very different than Winston Churchill.
How about you, Monica?
Ooh, I've finally found time in the new quarantine to begin watching Succession. I am now on season 2, fully immersed. It's great. I was given the advice to watch it as a comedy, not as a drama, and that's made a huge difference. I'm really loving it.
Cool.
All right, and a fun one. What is one fact that people would be surprised to know about you?
Troy, you want to go first?
Yeah, I can. This is a little embarrassing. So I actually played the alto saxophone in middle school and high school. And I didn't continue it because I have no sense of rhythm. But being in the band was fun, and I don't think many people know that about me.
That's very cool. Let's see. What is it? Fun fact? Fun fact.
Yeah.
So I was born and raised in Colorado. I ate growing up a ton of meat, veal, burgers, buffalo, you name it. Frontier girl. And I'm now a vegetarian. My husband is Indian, from South India, and we keep a vegetarian household. So I have had to learn to eat and cook differently for the last 20 or so years.
Wow. Love knowing both of those things about you. I didn't know either of those. All right. Well, we'll get down to the business side of things. First, a question for Troy. As the lead of Tech West for almost 4 months now, what has been your favorite part of collaborating across the offices?
So listen, you know, I'm calling this a grand experiment. So we combined Seattle and Portland about 3 years ago, and we're expanding that to include San Francisco, the Bay Area. And for me, it's been a big lift, right? Trying to stitch together 3 offices, teams in 3 offices, 3 different geographies, and acting as one. And I've been energized by it. And I think the thing for me that's energized me the most are the people, right? That's one of the things that I love is getting to know people and what their strengths are and how they can contribute. The other thing is as we've done this that I hadn't anticipated is how we've been able to bring in people with real strengths and expertise that we just haven't been able to do on a scope and scale before. So it's been energizing, it's been challenging, and you know, I'm thrilled with the opportunity.
Great. Thank you, Troy. And Anna, know you joined Edelman, I believe, a little bit over a month ago. What excites you most about the opportunities you see for Tech East?
Well, I think what excites me the most is defining a path forward as we get through the current COVID crisis. One of the things I noticed kind of coming from IBM, but to Edelman, is how important technology is becoming to every kind of business. It's kind of like supercharging or accelerating everything. So I'm really looking forward to defining what that opportunity looks like for the East Coast. I think that for the East Coast, there's definitely going to be a focus on the interlock or intersection with different sectors. So how technology, AI, cloud computing, IoT, 5G are helping financial services, healthcare, agriculture, food and beverage. That's going to be, I think, really important for me to figure out what that opportunity looks like. I think there's also a very unique value proposition that we need to get right in DC, working with Pearson and Courtney and the team. And that is looking at the kind of interlock or intersection of technology, DC, and public policy. That's really important. What Gary Grossman has done on the Centers of Excellence for AI, I think we need to replicate that across IoT, 5G, probably tech policy. And lastly, I think there's a big opportunity at a macro level when you look at the storytelling that's going on with regard to COVID, just the importance of science storytelling. And we see it in healthcare with bioscience, but I'd like to do the same thing and build out some skills and some capabilities around how we help our clients put forward their scientific or academic points of view around some of the emerging technologies that we're seeing kind of bubble to the surface.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anna and Troy. I know we're all very excited about having these new regional tech leads, and I'm glad everyone had a chance to get to know you a little bit better through our Q&A. So thank you both so much.
Monica, thank you. It's fun.
Thanks, Monica.
Thank you.